Hi, welcome to another video. I hope these videos are really keeping you busy and giving you the best advice that you can get. So today I want to speak about being appreciative of the people in our lives that hold our hands and help us. The people who step in when there's nobody else to assist you, and they assist you without being forced or without it being demanded from them. In life, I believe we need a stepping stone, and these people come in our lives as our stepping stones. Not everyone is privileged to be able to get parents who can be able to take care of them and see them through school, see them through high school, see them through college till they become independent and live and go their own way. Some people are orphans, so you find that you are raised by people who are not your parents. They could be your relatives, they could be your just guardians, they could be just someone who volunteered to take care of you, a cousin, a sibling. These are people who are like stepping stones in our lives, and we should really be grateful to them. I believe the only people in this world who should take care of you, who it's kind of expected to take care of somebody, are their parents. And in case someone is in a situation where their parents are not able to, they could be alive, but they are not able to take care of you. You should be able to appreciate when someone comes in, because we have so many people in this world who do not even have anybody to take care of them. They either turned to be street kids, or they just stayed back. Young girls got married at young age to older men because maybe school fees could not be afforded, or even a meal, and their parents decided, let's just marry their daughter off so that we can be able to get dowry to maybe educate their other children. And even in the previous society, you find even in some communities up to now, their girls can be married out without their consent so that the parents can have dowry paid to them to be able to assist the boy child or another person. So I'd like to say, when someone takes care of you, appreciate. Don't start demanding for more. If they give you the basic needs, appreciate. Maybe they're even paying your school fees they're paying your school fees from where you live. You're not even staying with them, but they've provided that financial. Look at it that this person has really helped me. They have not bought you food or anything, but they are giving you something that will be very valuable to your life. By them paying your school fees, that means that you'll be able to be educated, and the sky is the limit for you. You can be able to reach anywhere one day in life. And what I'd like to say is, when you get that kind of help, never forget where you came from. Try and pull someone with you. Try and pull somebody else, someone else who does not have. You can start with your own family. Maybe you're the only one who's been privileged to get the education. Pull another of your siblings, help them with the education. If this person has taken you in and they're staying with you, don't compete with their children in that house. Appreciate that this person is, I'm eating in this house, they're taking care of my everyday needs, they're paying my education, if I'm sick, my clothing, they're doing all that for me. So if you're requested to do a small errand, don't complain. Don't even complain that you've been requested to do some house chores while their own children are not doing that. These guys did not budget for you. These people decided that they'll have 2 kids, they'll have 3 kids, and now you came in. So they had to amend their budgets. Know that when someone decides to help you, they've really gone a long way. I can assure you nobody has money that doesn't have work, or nobody has extra money just to waste. And I'm not even saying helping you is wasting, but I'm trying to show you, for someone to take you up and educate you and hold your hand, appreciate. If they buy a phone for their child and they did not buy it for you, just focus on the most important thing. The most important thing is that this person took you up and they're taking you to school. You'll be able to do the same for your kids one day. So don't compete with their own. One day they'll provide you'll provide for your children what you did not get. So concentrate. Do not badmouth them. Because we have lots of people, when someone helps you, you go back to the village, you start complaining, start saying the way they live like this, they spend like this. It's not a must for them to help you. They can decide then you better stay back in the village where you came from. I can assure you, not everyone has the heart of pulling someone. So concentrate on the most important thing. There are some things that are irrelevant. If they're going on holiday and they don't take you along, appreciate. Now do better. Next time, provide the holiday for yourself. Work hard and get to their level. For someone to help you, they've really sacrificed a lot. They've denied themselves a lot. This person maybe even had to amend their diet in their house to fit you. They could be living a luxurious life. They could have gone on holiday somewhere, but because they are paying your school fees, they cannot even afford that money to treat themselves. While all you concentrate about is, I was told to clean the house. I was told to be cleaning the dishes, because now they can't even afford a house girl. Anyway, maybe this person could, with the money they've decided, instead of employing a house girl, let us use this money to take someone to school. Then they can come and live with us, and they can be helping us with the house chores. If we think in terms of that, then you'll be able to see where these people are coming from. The person might have decided, okay, I'm not taking my child to do an extracurricular activity. Maybe I'm not paying for them that football club. Maybe I'm not paying for them to go and play the music instruments they normally want to learn. They've kind of weighed it and thought, if I can do an extra activity for my child, if I decide to sacrifice it, I can be able to use that money to help somebody else who is underprivileged. So know that when these things happen, it's not like people have money. It's not like they have something extra. No. They are doing it for you. It is very, very difficult. It takes a great heart for someone to go the extra mile and help you. Not even your siblings. There are people who can't even help their own siblings. Sometimes it's a stranger who has helped you. What I would like to say is, when you live with someone, make them feel grateful and not regret staying with you. Don't be the kind of person who just throw things around. When people eat, you cannot even assist in cleaning your dish. You throw it in the sink and expect those people to sort it out. It's not easy. It's not easy for someone to assist you. So look at it like a stepping stone. Concentrate on the relevant thing. Because I can assure you, even maybe this person could have used that money to improve on themselves, improve on their career, pay a mortgage somewhere to take care of maybe a house they've always wanted to live in. Maybe they've even decided to live in a cheaper house so that the extra money, they can use it on you. They do not have to tell you, but I can assure you, for someone to assist you, some people sacrifice a lot. Also, do not forget to say thank you. When someone does something for you, know that they are not your parents. They did not plan for you. They did not plan for you to be born in this world. The people you should ask or demand from are your parents, not someone else who is helping you. A relative decides to hold your hand and bring you over to the city. All you can do is badmouth them and go back in the village and talk about them. Instead of thanking God and learning from them, because you've been raised in different environments, just appreciate God and say, if they're doing something different, it's irrelevant for me. All I can do is learn and take it from there. And if it's something that I feel like I can't do myself, the day you leave their house, you'll do something different. That's why this should motivate you to work better and say, one day if I have my own house, I will do it differently. Learn while you're there. Learn. This person might have gone to improve on their career, maybe add themselves another degree. But they've decided, my brother's son is at home. They cannot afford school. Let me help them. And by the way, for the people who are also able to help out, kindly don't hesitate to do. Some of these people, if you leave them without help, especially for the African community where we have so much extended relationships, your brothers, children, and you have an extended family. If you are the only one who is shining, and the people around you are not, those people are going to be a headache one day. All the time requesting for handouts. You try to do something, you plan your budget, you hear you need some contribution is needed. It really spoils everything, though don't even wait for them to understand or say thank you. But one thing I can say, sacrifice so that your children don't have a problem in the future. Because if you do not help this lot with their kids, one day your children will have it rough. They'll be surrounded by relatives who always request for help, or maybe they'll be even the kind of, if they're not able to learn, improve on themselves, you have a meeting to make some decisions, their thinking and the way they reason can sometimes just drive you crazy. And most people just decide, I don't care, I don't even want to associate so much with them because they are strangers. But some people have that heart of trying to improve those relatives and the people that we can hold hands. It could be just by giving them advice so that we can change their mentality, the way they reason and think. So if you can help someone, remove them from that village so that they can get exposed. Because I can assure you, if you come from an area where people just remain in the same area, go to primary in the same area, secondary in the same area, technical or college in the same area, there's nothing new they will ever learn. And don't forget, some of these teachers also are coming from the same area. So there's nothing new, they're not exposed, there's nothing new they'll ever learn because they have been in the same environment non-stop. But if somebody is held, you hold the hand of somebody and bring them up and train them and show them this is possible. Even if they don't tell you thank you, know that you've helped yourself. Because if they're able to be empowered in order to go to school and one day have an income, they will not depend on you. Look at it in terms of that. This person will not depend on you if they have an income. If their mother or their sibling needs help, they will assist. But if they don't have anyone in the family who's gone to school, know that that will be your business. That will be your problem. Anytime someone is sick, anytime there's a funeral, you're expected to contribute. Anytime. So you really get strained. It's really strenuous. This chance does not come always. So if someone gives you a hand and says, I would like to help you, no matter how little it is, just say thank you. You know, even in the Bible we are told it is more blessed to give than to receive. For the person who is giving, don't wait for them to tell you thank you or ever even one day to come back and just appreciate you. You know, and in fact in life, sometimes just when someone gives you a genuine appreciation, you can even tell from their body language that they really appreciate. But there are people you'll help and the way they even tell you thank you, it's like it wasn't a big deal. While you denied yourself something to be able to sacrifice, you denied yourself something to be able to accommodate them, include them in your budget, in your house, but they might not see it. Just appreciate that you've helped them so that they can help themselves. And by helping them, you've helped yourself. A lot of people feel like they're helping somebody, they've just helped them. No. When you help someone, you've helped yourself. You've helped make this society a better place. You don't help somebody, you go back to the village, you've put a business there. The thieves that steal there are the people who are jobless. So if you don't hold their hands, you'll always be doing something and just having a headache on your head. So the person who's being helped, kindly know, these chances don't always come. And when the time somebody offers to help you, know that that is the time they have that ability. Maybe one day when you're ready, they might not be able to assist you. They will not be able to pull you at that time. So when someone tells you, I would like to help you this time, I'll take you to this place. If it's not the college you wanted, just appreciate, because anyway, you don't even have money to take yourself to where you want. That can be a stepping stone. Go there, learn, and then Monday you can even further yourself better now that you have maybe papers to a better college that you want. Or when you want to start working, people always advance themselves sometimes even after they've started working. Because what they got maybe was what was available at the time. So thank you so much. Make use of this advice that I've given you. Give me your comments, because as I give you advice that I have in my heart, I also expect you to give me more advice from yourself. And give me more comments that will be able also to improve me. I'm not perfect either. And I learn through other people. I learn through you. So do not forget to click that button. Kindly like and share my videos. Subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. See you in my next video.